Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Cornelius Camp, a school counselor by day and real estate agent by night. Today, I am going to give you my top 5 websites if you're in search for a rental property. Top 5 websites if you are in search for a rental property. The first website I'm going to go over, this is probably a must-have for anyone that's searching for an apartment. I think it's the most well-known one. Everyone uses it. It's Craigslist. And I'm pretty sure you guys know how to navigate Craigslist by now. But basically, you just go to Craigslist.com. You can type in the city that you're looking for or the city that you live in. As you can see here, right here in Chicago. And then right up under housing, it has apartments and housing. And you just click on there and you'll see the different listings that have been posted and are showing up for you. You can also do certain things as far as, maybe you need to do different types of search of exactly what you're looking for. How many bedrooms, how many baths, things like right here. If you can put, you have pets, so cats okay, dogs okay, do you want furnished, things like that. So a lot of filters that you can go through. One thing I like about Craigslist is that you can have listings on here that have been posted from owners of condos or the small landlords, so to speak. So those landlords that might have, a nice 2-flat building or a 3-flat building, and they run an honest business. It's a family business, a family building of some sort, and they don't necessarily want to go through a management company to find them a tenant. And I'll give you guys kind of a hint, to be perfectly honest with you. If you are down on credit and you're struggling, you're trying to build your credit back up for whatever reason, maybe you're unemployed at the moment. If you just have a little bit of bad luck towards you at the particular moment, this is actually a decent place where you might be able to find that one landlord that can kind of give you a little leeway, so to speak. I had a incident with a client where she met me, and we went and looked at a couple of properties, and come to find out her credit score was really low. And the places I was showing her were a lot of management companies, a lot of owners who had condos and so forth. So a lot of them were looking for high credit scores, and so we had to kind of readjust our search. And so we went on Craigslist and found a couple of listings, and we contacted a couple of people, and we ended up renting a place for her from a guy. He was, a small landlord. He had a 2-flat building. He kind of heard her story. She just kind of had some bad luck in the past, but she had a job. She had steady income. She didn't have any kids. And so she was actually able to produce about 2 months worth of rent. And the landlord heard her story, and I guess he felt good on his heart, and he let her rent the place, and she was there for a year, and everything turned out well. So if you are having bad luck, your credit score is low, this is a great place to start. Even if you don't have bad credit, your credit is great, you have a wonderful paying job, this is still a good place because you can still find some good properties here on Craigslist. All right, the next one I want to go over is HighPass. And HighPass, I particularly like this website only because you can see the stats of the listings that are here. And what I mean by that is that if you go here and you click on apartment, so obviously you're going to put whatever city that you're in. I'm in Chicago. I'm just going to click on a particular listing right here. And as you can see, this is just a building. It has looks like it has 2 different units. One unit has a 1 bed, the other unit has a 2 bed. You can see the price there, and these are the stats that I was telling you guys about. Right here you can see when this listing was posted and how often it gets updated. And then if you scroll down to right here, you can kind of see like the competition. So you can kind of see if this particular listing has gotten a lot of views, if it has gotten a lot of applications on it. And sometimes that can be really important when you're looking, because if a property or a listing has been advertised for a certain amount of days or even months, more so, you tend to start to think, why has it been on the market that long? Why hasn't anybody snatched up this apartment? It's the same thing like I tell my clients in real estate when we're looking to buy a place. If we go see a listing and it's been on the market for 6-7 months, you start to question why. Is it priced too high? Is there something wrong with it? Is the layout conducive? Do they allow pets? Is the neighborhood bad? Something is going on for it to be listed for that amount of time. So again, you can see the stats of listings on HighPass, which is why I particularly like this website if you're looking for a rental property. Okay. The next one I want to show you all is called Rent.com. And I actually wish that when I moved to Chicago, because this was the first place that I sort of moved from where I'm originally from, I wish this website had been out, or I wish I had known about it. And I particularly like this website strictly for this one feature. At the top you have the icons. You want to click on Moving Center. Okay. And if you like me and my situation, I was coming to a city where I really didn't know anyone. I didn't know anyone at all. I didn't know anything about the city. So I didn't know neighborhoods. I didn't know, how much things would cost. I didn't know how much it was going to take me to move from Georgia to Chicago. I mean, that's 750 miles and things like that. But right here, this feature on Rent.com, you can actually type in different filters of your current situation, and you can actually get a quote, and they'll help you get a quote about how much it's going to cost you to move to that particular city. And as you can see here, they even take into consideration the size of the house or the apartment that you're moving into. So I really think like that particular feature, that could have really helped me out a lot when I was moving, and anyone else that might be moving to a city for a job. They might not know anyone in the city. They might be fresh out of college, even going to do an internship, somewhere for 6 months, and just being somewhere that you just don't know anybody, and that you basically are just there, and the person that hired you. That's the only person that you know. So this can kind of help you out and make your move a little bit easier. Moving can be very, very stressful at times. Okay. The next one is Zumper. Zumper is new to me. I recently just started playing around and utilizing Zumper last year. And the thing that I like the most about Zumper, that I feel, is that Zumper is very, very knowledgeable of the local market. And what I mean by local is exactly wherever you're located. They are very knowledgeable of that particular market. As you can see right here on the website, they have the different locations, different cities that you can connect to, of wherever it is that you're looking to live or looking to move to. And they know a lot about these particular cities. They're very, very detailed. They're very, very thorough. And so that's what caught my attention last year. I actually got it recommended to me by a fellow colleague of mine. So that's what I like the most about it, is that they have a very, very deep knowledge of the local rental market. Okay, so that's Zumper.com. And last but not least, if you are in the market for luxury, and I mean luxury, I'm talking about renting beach houses. I'm talking about renting penthouses. If you're going somewhere, you can see the houses that are being listed. I mean, these houses are for sale, but they actually have rental houses on here also, and it is just strictly luxury. The lifestyle, the amenities, um, the location, everything on here speaks wealth. And this is Coldwell Banker's luxury website. This is what they kind of specialize in. So I have never seen luxury apartments, or not apartments, but luxury properties for rent on any other website quite like I see here on Coldwell Banker. So if you're out there and you are a wealthy individual and you're looking for, maybe to go, I don't know, spend a month in California or Hawaii or New York or something like that, and you want to rent out a house or you want to rent out a condo, or I don't know, you're throwing a party or something like that to celebrate, whatever the case is. If you have wealth of money and you're looking to be luxurious in your spending and your rentals, then the Coldwell Banker website is the place for you, where you're going to find the properties that are most suitable for what you're looking for. All right. So again, those are my favorite websites, my top 5 websites that I recommend whenever I meet a client that is looking for a rental property. I tell them to go to these top 5, and yeah, I just wanted to share those with you guys. Leave a comment after you subscribe to my video or my channel, actually. Leave a comment. Let me know some websites that you guys use. I'd be curious to find more about it. I'm sort of new to the rental game, but I'm constantly learning, and I'm constantly wanting to learn more about it to kind of make myself a better agent. If you guys have any websites or even apps on your phone that you can use, please leave it in the comments below. Like the video that you have seen. Let me know what you think about it. And like always, if you're looking to contact me, you can always reach me through social media. You can find my contacts in the description box below. And thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope this has been informative. You guys have a great night. Take care, and we'll see you guys next time.